Now we're coming on to some mat work facing the chair exercises. So these are more traditional exercises. Obviously you want to be on a mat on this. You might not be doing this in the office, but these are good exercises to do at home. The first one is the long sit. Now, if you have tight hamstrings and you can't reach your toes comfortably, you need to sit much more forward. You see my feet are on the outside of the chair so that I can get to the pedal with about 80% of my stretching ability. From here, what we're going to do is just do this upper spine flexion. Head, chin goes to chest and down. Now, if you're more flexible and you sit back more, this is going to be much more challenge for you to push the pedals down. I'm on light springs for this one because I'm using 2 pedals in this position. My abdominals are working very, very well. And this abdominal work helps to release all the spine. So here's the full exercise. We start here, inhale. We exhale, reach forward. Put a little bit of pressure in as we inhale. And then exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Chin to chest. Just flexing the upper spine. Last one. 3 times is good. Now, if this is too heavy for you, even on the light spring, you can just use 1 pedal. So you just move off to the side here, bring this foot in the middle of these pedals here, and just use 1 pedal. And then this weight here is very achievable for most people. So your variations on strength are quite easy. You could always bend the knees if you're having trouble, or sit up on a yoga block or a few books so that you're a little bit higher. Now, if you do have some lumbar disc issues and you're not meant to do that sort of flexion, you can do this perfectly well in the straight back position. So in the straight back position, hinging forward. You can see that I'm hinging my body forward, but I'm keeping my spine straight. You can bend your knees. This really works the abdominals, and this is great. We can then take the feet wider and do the same variation or some rotation variation. So I bring my hand over to the outside pedal and I rotate. By adding in this little bit of challenge here and using these muscles, we get this nice reciprocal effect into the spine. There's also walking here, so I'm going to come back a little bit. So I'm training my abdominals. I'm getting all of the work into my armpit muscles here, and my armpit muscles are going to keep the stress away from my neck and shoulders. They're going to circulate the lymphatic system as well. Now we're going to come on an exercise where we face away from the chair called the arm dips. So turn yourself around, and you might find with this one you need to be sitting up on a block as well. Cross-legged is the more comfortable position for most people. And what we're going to do here is get a little bit of work into the shoulder. Now, our position is really important. I want to be able to get back. You see how I hold my knee here, help my body turn and get my hand onto the pedal. And that's going to be the movement there. Just that pressure down and up. We do one arm first, just to allow that to warm up. Turn to the other side. Find the pedal. And you might find that if your shoulders are a little bit tight, like on my right shoulder's a little bit tight, I'm going to move off to my left, and guess what? The pedal is much more convenient for me to get. If you have particularly wide shoulders, you're going to need to do these 1 arm at a time. If your shoulders are flexible enough and you can come back to the center, you take 1 pedal, push it down, reach back, find the other pedal, push it down, and then we do the double arm. See, my body is nice and straight, my head is tall, and I'm getting this nice stretch to the front of the shoulder. I want to avoid letting my body move. The goal is not how high the arms come. The goal is how much we can keep our spine straight while the shoulders stretch. We can do a little bit of alternate work, and we can add some neck turning here to get into the nerves that run down through the front of the shoulder. Put that back, and there you have the seated away from the chair arm dips.